Hello. What's up, Momo? Feels like the Undertaker intro, back from the dead. Yup. I am alive. Somehow. Some way. Oh wait, there's one setting I wanted to change. Where is it? There we go. Okay, no dungeon entrances today, but bosses will be for these settings. I'm going into this with no practice, other than I watched 2 ZFG VODs. And I was like, that looks fun. And now I'm doing it. Do I know what tomorrow is? Dude, I barely know what today is. What is tomorrow? I feel like I have not seen OBS in... I guess last week because I had the tech issues. But before that, like, in a month. Oh, it's your birthday. Nice. Happy early birthday. Surely I will remember and say it to you on your birthday. I will not forget. Oh, where's my YouTube chat? There it is. Turning 20. Wow. 20. That was 11 years ago for me. Actually, what year was that? That was 2015? Yeah. Quick math. I was halfway through my associate's degree in college. I was in college for the first time. Twenty was a good age though. That was a good year. Especially the year I met my girlfriend. She was 19, I was 20. And we're still together. UAVB got gate kept by Matt this year. Math do be gatekeeping. Matt is not a gatekeeper. Unless it means he's gonna snipe a challenge from you in bingo, then maybe. This Mac guy. Yeah, we played yesterday for a little while. We played this, like, it was sort of a test run. We're probably gonna stream it at some point, I would imagine. But we played this challenge bingo board that Mecha put together, and it was like different challenges, and you could do one challenge per game. So like one of the challenge, for example, like one of the challenges was enter event, and I used Metroid Prime because it all also had to be like brand new save files. So I booted up Metroid Prime. In the tutorial where you get the map, you like roll through event, and then I had to close out Metroid Prime, and then I couldn't use Metroid Prime again for a different challenge. So then there was like, oh, drown, you have to drown. So I was like, okay, cool, Minecraft. Luckily, started in a snow biome, and I just punched the ice and went underwater, teabagged and died. And then there was like freeze to death. I booted up Breath of the Wild, started a new file in Breath of the Wild, and just skipped the old man, just ran up to the to the snow area. I don't know where he got the idea from. I have no clue. But it was very fun. We were gonna do it again today, but also Halo came out today. And Mecca and I are gonna play Halo later. Not on stream. Well, I don't know if he's gonna stream it. I'm not gonna stream it. But we're gonna play Halo later. So we were gonna play more of that bingo today, but probably next week we're probably gonna do it again. Because it was really fun. Like anyone who has me as a Switch friend, just go to my recent games and it's just a whole bunch of like just random stuff. The purple clouds make you bisexual. Pog. I have heard that before. I don't think I've seen the video, but I have heard that. Yeah, something like for later. Yeah. Nice. Not a sponsored stream. Starting with Prelude. Actually, Prelude's actually really good. That's actually a super lucky starting item. Oh, I didn't do the cosmetics. Not that it matters, I haven't streamed this in forever. Okay, that's better. But yeah, Prelude's really good because this is... Wait, hold on, let me make sure where is it? It's in... Wait, are my cheats on? No. Okay, cheats are off. Not like last time. Okay, random seated. Okay, cool. But yeah, with random enemies, Market is scary. As adult. So now I just need to find Ocarina. Because I'm also going to have to teach myself, or not teach myself, but tell myself, this is glitchless. No glitches. Maybe a minor one here and there. But no, like, no hessing, no super slides, nothing like that, no weird shots. Because all of those you could potentially take damage from anyway. And it could cause a hit. I don't have a hit counter. I just realized. I'm going to have to make a really ugly one on OBS that is just going to be a text thing that I'm going to have to edit on the fly. I guess down here. That's fine. Thought about getting Halo, but maybe after your birthday money. I mean, I'll message you later on if it's good or not. Because we're gonna play it. So I'll let you know if it's good, if it's worth. It's probably worth. It's probably fine, but you never know. What's up, Rashid? How you doing? Yeah, I'll message you tonight, Momo, after we play a bit. Let you know if it sucks or not. Alright, get started in a second. OBS been kicking your butt. Dang. Surprisingly, OBS is behaving today. Oh, because you're straight up setting up stream. Nice. That's very cool. I will have to check it out. But OBS being bad, that's kind of expected. Get used to that. It'll have problems. basically every day. Even when it works, something will go wrong. Did my Twitch ads play? I actually don't even know. Yeah, okay, they did. I didn't even acknowledge them. Alright, this is gonna be a little annoying, actually, now that I think about it. I should have set up a macro on live split for the hit counter. It's fine. Just slow with setting up the scenes and sources, that's all. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's honestly, that's the most time-consuming part. You did the Nuzlocke stream with Joe, and after 3 hours, noticed that your mic was off. Nice, dude. Okay, I actually had a story with that. This was probably 2 years ago. I think it was probably 2 years ago, maybe more. I remember streaming the OOT 0.9 version that like kind of got found with like all the cut content, like the items, the elemental arrows, all that stuff. I remember streaming that, and halfway through the stream I got a phone call, and so I just muted my mic, took the phone call, whatever. The phone call lasted like 20 minutes, and then I forgot to unmute, and I did the rest of the stream. It was like another hour and a half of just going through the stuff, the cut content and everything, all on muted mic. It was very, very upsetting to find that out after, because that was when like I think that was technically before I was streaming super consistently, so there was like nobody there, so like nobody saw it. But I was like, for me, backlogging, or not backlogging, but like the archiving of stuff was very upsetting. And I was like, I can't just do it again because it wouldn't be authentic. I mean, I can, and I could do it again just to explain it, but honestly, it's been a long time. I probably should do it again. If it was like 2-3 years ago, it might be worth exploring again one day. Oh, you tend to start streaming with your mic off, so you made it a habit of constantly turning it on. That's smart. That's kind of what I do now that I have a stream deck, like the Stream Deck Mini. I start stream with the mic muted, and that's usually when I'll like refill my water, do whatever. And then when I sit back down, I unmute it. So I've also kind of done that and made it a habit, so I don't run into that problem again. Did I randomize music? I'm gonna randomize music. Okay, I didn't want a vanilla song while waiting. That's all. I didn't do sound effects, right? I'm not gonna bother with sound effects. I have to go through and still lock stuff. What's up, Owen? Yeah, a call interrupting was rough, and it was like, I think it was my mom or something, so it was like not a call I'm necessarily like wanting to just skip. At the time, like if it was a work call, I would have just ignored it, because I was also part-time then. What did my mom say? I don't know, dude. That was years ago. I don't even remember what the phone call was about. Also, that's not a, like, phone call with my parents is like, we'll call for like one specific thing and then talk about 50 different things. And then I just don't know what the point of the call was initially. I always forget it. Remember to have your mic enabled. That would be really funny, actually. My parents do know about like the streaming and stuff, so that'd be really funny. They know about it. They don't. I don't think fully understand it. But they've known like I've done YouTube stuff for years. Your mom calls you to tell you to wash the rice, and you're like, just message me. Yeah, my mom's kind of like that too. Super simple thing. She'll just call, and I'm just like, you can text. But that's parents. That's just what they do. You love rice. Rice is good. It is pretty good. You're prone to getting ghosted, so you tend to call. You know what? That's fair. Can't ignore me. I'm gonna call you. They're busy. All right. Let's get this show on the road. See how awful this is going to be. All right. Fury Forest is actually decent. Also, it does have starting with masks. And I think I could. Wait, will it let me? Yeah. So I could use Skull Mask as adult, but I'm not going to because it feels. Well, I already equipped it. I can't unequip it now. It feels a little cheaty for this. Oh right, this has this. I forgot about this. This is stupid. Okay, whatever. So I'm not gonna use Skull Mask as adult, but it'll almost exclusively on for child. Yeah, 5 hits, and then game's over. And every hit is an instant death, so I won't, like, forget about hits. Also, why is this song so loud? Also, Fury Forest is a little scary. Ice Arrows. Ice Arrows 46, I'll take them. So at least a first-person item. Yeah, every hit is insta-death, so I can't take any damage. If I take damage, I die. And then I get 5 total deaths. Oh, I should buy Deca Nuts. Please be cheap. Okay, fine. Okay. Deca Nuts are also going to be very, very good for this. Don't. What? And the Windows Vista startup? Are we serious? Dude, I forgot it. Invisible keys are a thing. There's gonna be those. Alright, cool. Great start. I'm just gonna save warp, actually. Sub 2 minutes. Dude, okay. Not the fastest hit I've ever seen. One of the videos of ZFG I watched, he got an ice trap in 46 seconds into the run. So, still don't have that record. Also, if it happens quickly, like all 5 hits happen really soon, like really quick into it, I will just roll a new seed and start again. Heart piece, that's useless. It's just default ice trap, so I think that's 6. What's up, Phil? Burning to death in water is a talent. You know what? True. Yeah, ice trap wise, it should be, I think, 6. I'm pretty sure default is 6. Which is, in retrospect, probably a little brutal. But it's fine. Surely nothing will go wrong here. Fantastic song. I don't have rupees. Oh, Rock's Feather. Please be cheap. That is not cheap. Rauru sing-along? No, I'm good. Oh, that wallet, however. I will buy that. I need money. Oh, bow. Nice. That's really good. Remember the crowd control when you can kill me whenever you wanted? I do remember it. I remember it very well. Scrub should be randomized, right? Yeah. Iron Boots. Nice. That's good. Here, just do that to unequip the mask. Won't hunt you as a ghost later. We'll see. Alright, let me check, actually, this shop. Din's, magic, light arrows, oh my god. Din's 33, okay, that's probably worth. Magic literally free. And light arrows 1 rupee. Okay, wow. How much is this? Ah, that's not good. This makes me think Shadow is gonna happen kind of soon, actually. Oh wait, I can actually use the ace arrows now. Okay, that's cool. That's good. I need more money now. So I want to buy that wallet. Check his PC. Clearly I don't have mods, or I wouldn't have gotten hit in the first 2 minutes. I would have turned on... I should have turned off the invisible enemies. I feel like Ship has so many invisible enemies. All elemental arrows? Oh my god, that's crazy. So if Link can die 5 times, does that mean he's 5 times as strong as an average human? Correct. Okay, 20 junk. 40 Stone of Agony. I'm good. Ganon's Castle Keyring on 30. 50 junk. 10 junk. Okay. So 30. Ganon Keyring. Oh no, hold on. I minimized my YouTube chat. Okay, there we go. You fell into a terrible fate again. Overwatch. Okay, funny thing with Overwatch. One of our bingo board things was win the Overwatch 1v1. So, Mecha and I both booted up Overwatch at the same exact time. We each did a 1v1. I can afford this. Random 1v1s, and I won faster because he was on EU servers and he had sweats. I had an idiot as my opponent. Think Link can beat Mike Tyson? Maybe. Nice. Dude, I'm so bad at timing that one. If I want to extend that winning streak, just call you up. Alright, I got you. Next time we have to do Overwatch 1v1s, I will tell you to hop on. Wait, I'm thinking of the child enemy spawns. What's up there? Arrows? Yeah. Alright, no reason to go to DC. That almost hit me. Can't do anything in DC yet. You don't know what that is? That is the pseudo esports group that myself, Matt, Mecha kind of threw together, and Momo is part of for competitive shooters. Oh, I can. I have buff. Nope, get up. Yeah, it's not like an official like esports league or anything like that. It's just a name we put together for our group. Song of Time, interesting. I forget if this has age change with Song of Time. What's up, Bulborb? Oh, Highland Shield. And is that a bottle? Bottle with Water of Life. That's an ice trap. Okay, so 2 of the ice traps are in shops. That's really good to know, actually. Nah, that's invincibility. Of course. How do I not know that Nintendo patched in invincibility all these years later? Heart up there. Alright, just need to farm this 2 more times so I can get shield. Because even though I can't do like the glitches and stuff in this, the shield is still really good for shield dropping like bombs or shield dropping, you know, just anything, or for very specific movement. It's just nice to be able to do. I should have bought that wallet. Alright, let me buy shield, and then I'm going to get more money, and then I'll go back down to CAC and I'll buy wallet. Oh, and I guess when I buy wallet, I'll be able to buy Rock's Feather as well. Which Rock's Feather... Oh, nice. I got half off. Became Brig. Nice. I love Brig. The goat of goats. I think the wallet was like 43 or something, so... This should be fine. No. I don't want to get that little like hiccup of moving. Okay, don't jump down from there. Have to go all the way around. Watching a big streamer and had him review your last match because he was bored. Board live, nice. Gave you an incredible hint. There really isn't a post-match button. That rally is a post-match button. Yeah, it's not a post-match button, but that's cool. That's really cool that he took time to do that. This is the wrong store. I don't have a way to play Ocarina. I really want that wallet though, and Rock's Feather. Guess we're waiting. Yeah, whatever. I guess we're waiting. Thankfully, there's no enemies out here as adult. May I survey your OOT speedrun that you totally did? Yeah, for sure. I'll review your speedrun. Always live at 6 a.m. for you because of sleep schedule. Yeah, dude. 6 a.m. for... Wait, what's 6 a.m. for you? That's 1 a.m. for me? Dude, you're streaming at 1 a.m. That's crazy. He didn't think you'd get this far. It's alright, Rashid. The any percent speedrun is like 3 minutes, so you could do one real quick. You only gotta learn, what, 2 incredibly difficult tricks? Yeah, any percent is like 3 minutes. It's a series of really, really stupid tricks that, I think it's done specifically on the GameCube version. You basically force the game to load the credits. And on GameCube, the credits aren't embedded in the game. Normally, the credits are an actual, like, video file that the game plays. So it's, like, it's relatively easy to just tell the game, hey, time to play this. You message Mecha 6 a.m. your time, like, twice. Yeah, I mean, I know Mecha's sleep schedule for sure is all over the place. Alright, buy wallet. Yeah, buy wallet. Can't afford that now. How much is Rock's Feather? It's 129. Okay, I should be able to get Decker Shield as well. Right? Yeah. Easy math. Alright, very cool. Now I have a jump. Which is going to be really interesting. When am I off work or quit for another job? Off work right now. My guaranteed day next week is Tuesday. The day I also should have is Monday. But there's like something that could potentially ruin that. But as of right now, it's Monday, Tuesday. As far as another job, I actually might have something in the next like 3 to 5 months or so. Imagine if this whole game is an MP4 file and you can just fast forward and get world record. That'd be incredible. Flying pot is kind of scary. Okay. I kind of forgot about the random enemies. I hear an Iron Knuckle. Shut up. I heard a Floor Master. Hello. Dude, I heard a Floor Master. Where is he? Bubble up there. soccer youth camp. Bulwark's screaming right now. Stinger. Have to communicate with the American idiot. True. We had the World Cup here. I didn't care. Okay, it doesn't help. What is a World Cup? I at least know what it is. I am a sports fan, just not a soccer fan. I actually want those. Okay, I know it's... Wait, I have blue fire arrows. Never mind. Keyring, strength, bottom of the well. Oh, it's free. I'll take it. Strength 127. That's actually really good. That's a ripoff. Okay, strength 127. Zora shop. Strength 27. I'll get that soon. That'll actually make going to Dodongo's Cavern good. I'm just gonna unfreeze King Zora. I don't think I want to do Ice Cavern. Not yet, at least. Oh, Silver Scale. Nice. Okay, that's good. Honestly, even Zora's Fountain's a little sketchy. Okay, well, someone just died, so that's a good sign. Are there any enemies up here that can hurt me? I don't think so. Okay, there's an ice keys down there. That's not great. Are those hover boots? All right. Oh, wait for this guy. Come on. I'm not dropping down there with him. Where'd he go? Dude, he's over there. Come on. No, he's too deep now. Where'd he go? You'll finish your GSR run when your undiagnosed ADHD is interested in OT again. Okay, cool. Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, Dekababa over there. Are there any other enemies I need to worry about? I really want those hover boots. What's scary is there might be invisible enemies here and I just can't see them. Reset the timer. Don't be an ice trap, please. Okay, nice. They're real. Uh-oh. No, actually, riding the wall is making it faster. Should be fine. Yeah, not even close. I'm not going to ice cover right now. If you arrange something in the OT sound font, will they put it in rando? You would probably have to just put it in the Discord, and then the people who kind of manage the music pack. Yeah, I mean, not even that. You just can make it. So yeah, you could just make it a file that goes in the mods file, in the mods folder, and then you could just put it in rando. Like, I have the music pack, but I also have, like, the Elden Ring theme as an individual, like an individual mod file. It's just not in the music pack. So yeah, you can do that. Okay, Final Product's junk. That's good. Yeah, you'd have to join a Discord. If he's invincible, how come we see him? Who's gonna tell him? He lacks critical information. What's up, Mecha? Don't worry, Mecha. I have it installed. I installed it last night. It's all good to go. And I left the... okay. I left the Xbox in sleep mode last night, and just in case there was a day one patch. Day one patch should be all good. Oh, it comes out in 16 minutes. It's not even out yet. Wow. Picked up 3D World and Bowser's Fury, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, and GTA Trilogy. Nice. Good, good grabs. Stick. I actually kind of want that stick. It's not worth potential fall damage. Oh, 16 minutes ago. I read it real quick because I'm scared of enemies. Dude, okay. I'm scared of enemies, so I'm paying attention. I thought you said in 16 minutes, let's go. Okay. I actually don't know if Deku is open for adult. Actually, no, I should have bought strength. I have to go back over there. I have to literally farm money and buy strength, and then I can go to DC. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Bowser's Fury is phenomenal. Yeah, Bowser's Fury is very good. I really enjoyed that when I played it. Nice. It's gonna be such a slow rupee grind. Oh, I just realized it's the song that YouTube loves to DMCA claim. Oh well, whatever. Have to link my Microsoft account. I mean, that should just be automatic because I am playing on an Xbox. That entire console is linked to my Microsoft account, so it should just auto sign it in. I hope to God, because oh my God, dude, the last time I had to fix my Microsoft account, it took like 30 minutes. Microsoft has literally the worst security in the world. The security is so tight, it keeps their own user out. Microslop. Yeah, you were there. You know what the pain was. Next will be Splatoon Raiders, Red Dead Redemption, and Xenoblade Chronicles. Nice. I do want to play Xenoblade. I really want to try the Xenoblade series. Never got to play it. I just heard the music and it's really good. Yeah, Microslop. That's what I call them, because they're trash. was 127. Okay, this will be the last farm. All right. Now I'll go by strength, and then I can go to DC, and potentially actually get a dungeon beat. If I could at least beat one dungeon before taking all 5 hits, I'll be happy. Nice. You had to link your Microsoft account to play MCC on Linux. Well, yeah, it makes sense. I don't trust that guy. Xenoblade Genesis has a ring world like Halo. Yeah, that's true. That was the first thing I thought of when I saw that trailer. That it looked like Halo. Yeah, Matt needs to get it. So we can have a full Warthog squad. Never struck you as a Halo guy? No, dude, Halo 1, 2, 3, and ODST are some of my favorite games ever. And Reach. I like Reach. Reach is also good. But 3 and ODST were my favorites. Well, I also like 2 a lot. I have a framed... Wait, where am I going? I need to go to the shop. I have a framed poster of Halo 2 from when it launched that I got on the Jersey Boardwalk when I was like 8 or something. It was the same year Halo 2 came out. I still have it hanging up on my wall. It's just really beat up. The frame is like missing the bottom part of it. The plastic on top is starting to rip because it's just been through hell and back over the last 2 decades. Every 360 hooked up playing Fable 2. Been considering playing through Halo 3. Halo 3 is great. I genuinely think it's one of the best like stories in a FPS game. I know the Cortana sections can be a little annoying because she slows you down and it's annoying. I get it, but like at the same time, it's still a phenomenal game. About to say, what about Mecha's favorite Reach? No, I do like Reach. I played a lot of... My problem with Reach was I got super into it, but I played it like I like the campaign. I think the campaign's great. But for like the online, I mostly just played SWAT. Like I got crazy addicted to SWAT. And that's like all I played for like a year. I also do plan to try the Fable remake when it comes out. Yeah, Halo 3's campaign is very, very good outside of the Cortana parts. And I kind of like the Cortana parts because, like, for story purposes, I think it's good. But for gameplay purposes, it's not great. I think Cortana after Halo 3 is just bad. Is he a guy in a suit or a robot? He is a guy in a suit. Hopefully Fable comes to Switch 2. Love those games. I mean, it's possible at this point. I could see it happening. Yeah, it's basically power armor. So no explosives. So I can't do all of DC, but I could do a decent amount. I don't want to get hit by this. Yeah, he has to go through like, if you've ever seen like a MacBook or an iPhone or something get disassembled at an Apple store, and it's like goes through a machine that like rips it apart. That's basically what Chief has to go through. It's just for a hint, but I guess I should get it. That was a little close. Okay, great. Wondering when Black Ops will come to Switch 2. They brought it to PS5. Yeah, they brought it to PS5. Really? I'm only gonna get hit by invisible enemies in this whole run. Very cool. Yep, that's 2 hits. Both from the same thing. An invisible keys. Oh. Hello. That was off the top rope. Dude, she literally jumped down from the bridge. Wow. All right. Okay, the guy fell. Dude, I almost want to cheat and use Skull Mask. I should wait for the pillars to be up. And then run for it. I never even opened the door, though. This might actually be a problem without lens. Maybe I shouldn't do this. I should probably wait until I have lens. The problem is, and I feel like someone confirmed this a while ago, that the logic does not take invisible enemies into account. Or enemy type at all. So even though I clearly need lens to see where this invisible keys is so he doesn't hit me, I still might not get lens because the logic does not take that into account. Ray Ripley, is that you? If I died 2 more times, you could play Halo with me. I mean, I've only been streaming for an hour. I'd have to go a little longer. Okay, let me reset the room. Oh, I stunned the keys. I don't know where it is, but I stunned it. Okay, get me out of here. Double kill. Is that a P-hat? That's a P-hat, dude. And there's Dark Link. Hey, Dark Link. Do I still play Xbox off my Kinect? I don't think my Kinect has ever been plugged in. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't think it's been plugged in once. I don't have... There's no bonfire here, right? No. Okay, I can't even do this room. Going to switch to Halo stream soon. I'm not going to switch to a Halo stream. I wasn't planning on streaming Halo today. Just going to play it. I can go backwards through the dungeon. The problem is trying to do it safely. Oh, I'm going to get hit. Okay. Saved. This is actually perfect. I need Deku Nuts. Heart piece, it's useless. Where's that Gerudo guard? Oh, there she is. Wait, no, is that her or is that Skull Kid? I can't tell. Don't be something bad. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Oh, I can do something interesting, actually. So, you could either use Sword or Deku Nuts to kill this guy. But also... Actually, I should do it this way first. Okay. Regular arrows don't kill. Light arrows don't kill. I don't want to waste all my magic, but fire arrows also don't kill. Ice arrows are the only arrow that kill the bubble. Oh, I have to blow the stairs up still. Yeah, ice arrows OP. Simulate the wonderful sights and sounds of Florida. I mean, the only wonderful sights and sounds we have are the beach down in the Keys. Other than that, everything else sucks. No other good sights, no other good sounds. Definitely no good sounds. At all. Okay, Beery. No problem. I guess I should get that. Oh, true. Yeah, Matt screaming "year." I could totally hear that from my house every time he does it. Yeah, that's Sean. The fabled Florida man. I don't know. He's scary. Do I give microwave or air fryer vibes? Be honest. Air fryer. Okay, this room's gonna be scary. Okay, the clam I could kill with sword, or I guess arrows. The bubble's gonna die. The Deku Scrub's gonna pop out and I could stun him again. I feel like there's another enemy that I just can't see. Ah. There he is. Okay. Oh, give me those. Okay, that room actually wasn't that bad. Everyone says air fryer because air fryers are better. Nobody microwaves anymore. Microwave's bad. Oh, it's the tail. I can't remember the name of the guy. Tail something. Oh, I can kill him though. I have magic. Okay, where's the Gerudo guard? I know she's gonna drop in. There she is. See ya. She can't. Can she clear the gap? No, okay. Alright. The word LARP has lost all meaning now. True. Okay, gotta be careful here. Actually, is it safer to go from here, maybe? Yeah. Boomerang. That's a sick-looking boomerang, actually. Okay, that's good. That was risky. That was actually so risky. Slingshot. Interesting. There's no bomb flower down there, right? No. Alright, so I'm not checking... Wait, yes I am. Blue fire arrows, I forgot. Not where I wanted the camera to go. Okay, there was nothing. Alright, set this. Unless I get explosives at the other end of the bridge here, I'm not gonna be able to bomb the eyes and actually go to the end. I also have to blue fire arrows this as well. Alright, nothing. I guess that's it for DC for now. Yeah. Okay. Wait, is that gonna go to Lost Woods? Oh, that does go to Lost Woods. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Should I probably should go to Child. Did I ever read this? Goron City's Way of the Hero. I bought stuff in Goron City shop, so that was probably the Way of the Hero hint. Okay, I think go Child. Now I gotta do the scary thing. No, there's definitely some like LARPing people who take it like almost like take it seriously, like it's a whole production. Yeah, like IRL D&D, yeah. Okay, now for the scary part. Dude, this really sucks because I have Prelude. I just don't have a way to play it. Oh boy. Okay, that missed. Okay, good. How am I gonna get past him? The problem too is that if he turns more, his attack, that like wind attack, can go through structures and still hit me. Oh, never equipped hover boots. I can't dins here, right? No. Okay. Well, that's really unfortunate. I don't know if I want to do that. So I need to find an Ocarina or something if I want to go to Child. Because that guy will basically guarantee hit me. So that's really cool. I guess I can go get Hookshot Hint. Oh, and I never did Graveyard Graves. Okay, so I could do that. I'm really hoping that this is not wanting me to go into Ice Cavern. Oh, wait a minute. It probably is because I have blue fire arrows. I don't want to go to Ice Cavern, dude. Ice Cavern's scary. And it super sucks because there's no boss in Ice Cavern. Alright, I guess I'm going to have to do that. Let me check these graves first. maybe I find Ocarina here, or maybe I find Hookshot and I can go to Forest. Be a man, damn it. You know what? Macho Man was right. Hulk Hogan couldn't do it. Lake Hylia. That's kind of interesting, actually. Lake Hylia, Hookshot. Oh, wait, there's enemies here. I forgot. What is that? Gerudo card. Gerudo card could be good. Fairy Fountain, useless. There's definitely more than one enemy here. I don't like that I don't see anybody. I know Goron City's way the hero. Escape from the city, yeah. Really unfortunate that Escape from the City got caught in the Fairy Fountain Grotto in the run where fairies are absolutely pointless. So I'm going to spend 0% time there. Oh boy. Okay, like 2 Iron Knuckles. 2 Iron Knuckles is actually not that bad. I could take 2 Iron Knuckles, that's fine. What else is here? I think there's supposed to be 4 enemies. Okay, hold on. I want to see if I could snipe the like. I also need to run around this guy. Okay, yeah, like's dead. That's good. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, they're all Iron Knuckles. I thought there was only 2. Well, that sucks. Dude, if there was only 2, I would have made that roll. I would have been safe. Where did the other one come from? Oh, the right side. Okay. Alright. That grave sucks. Now I have 1 hit left, and I have to go to Ice Cavern. That's incredible. Need magic. I should check what's in here. Junk. Good music, though. Oh boy. Ice Cavern, I guess. Farm magic outside of Zora's River. Or at the beginning of Zora's River. Yeah, dying in Ice Cavern seems very likely because of random enemies. But it's okay. I'm also thinking for this that maybe for this first run, I just go for a little while, even if I take more than the 5 hits as practice. The only problem is I don't get to stream as often, so like the practice is almost like kind of useless. I just have to be good. I just have to be naturally good. Otherwise, we're gonna be never completing one. Yeah, take any practice I can get. Maybe learn to be a little bit more patient. Because it is glitchless logic. So because it's glitchless, a lot of the times you get like a bunch of good items like pretty early. And then you could just strategize the dungeons. But because I have magic and blue fire arrows, and I was able to access this area early, I really do think it wants me to go to Ice Cavern. It's not programmed to only allow 5 hits. That's something I'm doing. Because the actual build that does legitimate 5-hit is not public yet. So it's just kind of like my own workaround to kind of simulate it a little bit. Yeah, LARPing it, yeah. Alright, it's these I gotta be careful for. Because those will count. Alright, who's in here? Okay, this isn't terrible. Nice. Uh-oh. Okay. I see the wolf oaths. You know what, just do that. Okay. Not bad. That was close. Dude. Okay. Okay, arrows. This room is a little scary. We got normal arrows now. I hear a P-hat. And a bubble. Okay, the bubble's back there. He's trapped. Was it a baby P-hat? It might have been a baby P-hat. It might have hit the wall and died. Now I don't hear it. Just a bubble. I don't see anybody else. These that are gonna be scary. Alright, if I run straight that way, I'll only trigger one and I should be able to dodge it. Oh my god, I forgot about that one. Okay, skull token. Dude. Okay. Nothing. Alright, so far nothing in here. I should kill this guy again. Should also not use magic arrows on him. No, I thought I was gonna double kill. Okay, I do kind of want this magic, actually. Alright, this one I gotta be careful. Okay. Red ice crystals are scary. A little bit. That cutscene is also scary. Okay. Alright, I'm a little nervous about this room too. Gwei? Okay, Gwei is fine, actually. Dude! I hit A to roll, that's not fair. I guess I hit A too late. Because for Link's roll, there are invincibility frames. Maybe I should just leave Ice Cavern. It's been nothing but junk. I'm just trying to think where it wants me to go. I guess now would be a time to maybe test market. Since, like, technically it runs over an hour, literally an hour in. That kind of sucks. I did get a decent amount of stuff, sort of. It was a half A-press, yeah. On my GameCube controller, where it could only be pressed or not pressed. Alright, but now I feel like I can do some testing at market and see if I can get past that Club Moblin. Because if I can get past him, then I'll feel a little bit better about, like, okay, I could have gone child earlier. I mean, now it could just be, like, kind of risky, too, in some aspects. Real quick inverted cam for Momo. His favorite trick. Alright, if I just book it. Okay. Nice. Wait, iframes. Okay, alright. Alright, Nocturne's junk. Cure Force, Way of the Hero. DC's Way of the Hero. Desert Colossus is foolish. Okay, that's good. I think I do want to check Ganon's castle first. A little easier to get here, so. Silent Hill 3. I love Silent Hill music. Dude, Skull Kid is actually one of the worst. I already got light arrows. I don't need you, Sheik. Wow. Nothing. Oh, good. Magic beans. Actually, magic beans in this are actually pretty good. Welcome back, Rashid. What did you miss? That I was scared of Market for no reason. Well, not for no reason. I still did almost get hit again. I don't have hook shot. Oh, but I have hover boots. I can check the chest here. Did I do triple backflips? I did not. That was actually really close. There you go. I only have strength of 1, so I can't go back into light trial. I don't have hook shot, so I'm not doing spirit. I guess I'll just do forest and leave. Oh. Oh boy. Alright, it's nighttime. So the PHAP will only pop out and then go in a circle in this. Alright, there we go. Best Streamer 2026 nominee. For all like 3 streams I've done this year, let's go. Okay, for nothing. My tagline, yeah. Quality over quantity. Yeah, let's ignore that last stream that was just tech issues for a while. Top streamer to have streamed 3 times this year. Perfect. Whatever award I can get, I'll take it. Everyone has their off days. True. I could have actually... I think I can check what dungeons are required. Shadow, fire, forest, water. Oh, Jabu. Jabu sucks. Okay, so Deku, DC, and Spirit, not required. So all that time in Spirit, and those 2 hits, or not Spirit, those 2 hits that I took in DC were for nothing. Incredible. Thanks, Rashid. I appreciate that. I try to do them as much as I can without absolutely burning myself out. Come on, doggy. What? Oh. Okay. No one likes the masks. Nothing but... is that stick cheap? Yeah. Feel like you've burnt yourself out before really even starting properly. I mean, I kind of get that. Sometimes you could burn yourself up. You burn yourself out on concept alone. Alright, now I gotta wait for day. Still can't play Ocarina. Yeah, you could definitely burn yourself out just like constantly thinking too much about something. It's early night too, isn't it? Because I went to Ganon's. Well, you've had anxiety attacks over streaming. I mean, it's a very different, like, format than, like, video. I do think the years of doing video is what helped me with streaming. Like, to make me feel comfortable with it in the beginning. Because I did videos for so long. But yeah, it's a very different thing. Like there's like an added pressure that people put on themselves because it's, you know, live. But the best part about it, those are fake hover boots. Wait, what are they called? Boots of Speed. Sure they are. Oh wait, that's a good deal. But yeah, it's a very different thing, like with the concept of being live, that it's like expected to be, oh, there's Lens, to be like, you know, entertaining and all this stuff for like a long period of time because it's a live format and whatnot. But I don't really believe that that's required. Like, I guess it's also a skewed thing when you look at like the big streamers and stuff. I will say the best thing that you can do about it is remember that comparison is the thief of joy. That's like literally something I live by. Nice. Cool. The tech related stuff. Oh yeah, that's definitely like the tech related things, tech issues. That's gonna come with the territory. That doesn't really matter what you do about it. It's gonna happen. But it's all learning, right? It's just all a learning process. Like every time something goes wrong, instead of thinking you're messing up or it's a failure, just take it as a lesson. Like, what went wrong? Why did it go wrong? Why was there a problem? Let's try to fix it for next time. Also, for just starting out, I would definitely not be like super hellbent on like your quality being like incredibly top notch, right? Because there are streamers out there who have proven it time and time again that having super top of the line best quality, both audio and video, is like, oh, it's a super important thing. It's not. It's just comparing to like the really big ones who have like crazy budget and everything. But it's not necessary. I mean, dude, before this mic, which I got for free, so I didn't even buy it. But before this mic, I was using a Rock Band mic. I used a Rock Band mic for like 3 years because it was $5, and that was with shipping. Okay, this area is a little scary. I'm gonna pause buffer this. That's a Grudo guard. He's gonna freeze me. Oh my god, I can't believe I escaped that. Yeah, you just have fun with what you got. It's the best way I could describe it is it's not that deep. It's just not. Just have fun with it. Alright, I have to slow walk to not trigger the Gibdo. Wait, okay. Alright, hold on. I see the vision. Alright, if I do this... Okay. So I think... Throw Deku Nut... Try to hold target and just neutral roll really quickly, because neutral rolls won't trigger the Gibdo. That's not good. Dude, no. Oh, iframes. No iframes. A Gibdo being here is genuinely one of the worst enemies that could be in this corridor. I don't even need to go to Deku. Dude, Deku is not required. Well, I mean, it might have items in it, but... I guess it is worth checking. I just don't have to beat it. Building up streaming for years as like big milestone, it's got to be perfect. Yeah, no, dude, it does not. I did 1.5 years of streaming just semi-consistently, or like pretty consistently, and got YouTube partner from that, and my streams were not anywhere near that level of like super high quality stuff. Okay. Uh-oh. Not okay. Not okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, safe. Yeah, just disassociating from that kind of stuff is the most important. It's really just, you know, it's just about like do stuff that's fun and do what you like. That's the other big thing. Do what you like. Don't just like play what's popular or do popular stuff. Like just do what you enjoy because viewers will feel that. Right? Like they're going to know. Okay, bubble, clam, goma egg. This isn't a terrible Deku. I'm worried about who's up top though. Here are Los Alphos. Dude. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I actually kind of need those. Okay, then he's over there. Bubble drops. He's making his way. So the first stuff you're gonna do is speedrunning games you like, both your passion for speedrunning and your passion for set games. I think that's a good starting point. That was, I mean, so it's not how I started. My very first like time of doing streams consistently back in like 2020 was like Overwatch and Valorant and stuff, and it was all group streams, which was actually like as fun as they were, was definitely a hindrance I think on like my individual growth and my channel growth. Because I wasn't growing myself, I was growing a, you know, collaborative thing, which was cool, but I wanted my channel to go for me. And it just kind of like plateaued really quick because those are very, very, very saturated categories for streamers, like games like that. And it's just like, you know, it was more of what everyone else was doing. So switching and learning speedrunning in 2021 and learning dude, okay. And then learning Zelda speedrunning and tricks and randos and everything is like really found my niche, but that took a couple years to actually like really get to. You know, find what I really enjoyed doing. Water keyring, interesting. You're very much a loner. Well, I mean, see, here's the thing. I was also like a little nervous, with streaming initially, because of the. Oh, I did not mean to wake that guy up. Because of the, you know, nuanced difference of being live versus recording, where streaming with friends. Why is there a rupee up here? Streaming with friends was easier, right? It just felt easier to do as opposed to streaming by myself. So I also kind of used it as like a catalyst for that. I'll just do it with my friends. I'm still streaming and whatever. And so I just did that for a while to get used to it. So it was a good starting point. Good fishing pole. Which I feel like is something that probably shouldn't be ignored, right? Like that's, I think, a very also important thing. That's an invisible Stalfos. See what I mean with the invisible enemies, dude? That guy is so fast and so deadly. These don't drop Deku Nuts, right? They'll just drop Deku Seeds. Eventually. Yeah, it was definitely that. It was the hyperfixating on, like, I'm hanging out with my friends, not hyperfixating on the stream having to be good, the you know, all of that side of it. I didn't think about that kind of stuff really. So it kind of like helps you in that sense. But, you know, eventually you'll start to feel like, oh, I need to... Actually, no, well, alright. Oh, that was spawn. I didn't mean to do that. Well, whatever, I guess I'm here now. Jabu, I guess. No, wait, King Zora's... No, wait, is King Zora moved? He is moved. Okay, Jabu. But yeah, it's really just about finding a way to have fun for yourself. What's up, Wizzles? And just, you know, being also just like kind of being like kind of authentic and all that. Because like I'll tell you this, I was with my streams, I was nervous somewhat early on because I'm not a screaming streamer, right? So like I was nervous about that, people not liking that, because every popular streamer I knew was like super excitable and screams a lot. You got a new cat? Nice. W new cat. Love that. What is their name? Yeah, appreciate what's their name, yeah. Fire Geese. Oh, Tail Passarin, that's their name. Okay, I knew it was a weird name, but Tail something. Why am I even going up here? I said I was going to Jabu. You know what, just... be safe. Scooter, nice, good name. I have Skull Mask, it's fine. Actually, it's not fine. It's random enemies. Oh. I hear Stalfos. That's a little scary. Because he's fast. He's gonna keep chasing me. Hi, Beery. Okay. Love stomping on the keyboard. Nice. As you should. I don't have explosives. Well, I guess... would this be in logic? I don't know if that's in logic or not, because Rock's Feather's in this. Oh, right. Arrows, no. I actually kind of want to kill that guy, but... oh, wait. No, I have to do something weird like this. Yeah, nice. Dude, camera. I only have 2 Deku Nuts left. That's not great. Did Zora Shop have some? Maybe. Maybe it did. That jump is so close with Bunny Hood, but it just isn't there. Dude, I feel like there's so many spots with Bunny, with the Bunny jump distance, that is like so close, but it's just not good enough. I feel like Bunny jump needs to be like 1 unit further. Like maybe 2. If it was 1 or 2 units further, I think it'd be perfect. Come on. Right. Not the 30,000th haha loud funny guy. Okay, well, I appreciate that. That's what I always tried to go for. Was just like, I'm just here. Because my motto to myself with streaming for the longest time, and not just streaming, but also videos, is I'm gonna do it anyway. If people like it and want to join for the journey of doing it, awesome. If not, I mean, I'm still gonna do it. Dude, get out of the way. So I was like, if they want to hang out while I'm doing it and see what the process is and what I'm doing, that's cool. If they don't, that's also cool. Do your own things. But I'm gonna be here regardless. I just like playing my Zelda games. Which has been super funny because, like, I've still been posting daily on the new Facebook page. Which has been, like, growing like crazy, actually. Which has been, like, almost a little, like, overwhelming. But it's, like, really cool at the same time. Jabu's open, right? Yeah, okay. Oh, boy. Alright, it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, so I've been posting on there pretty consistently, and I've gotten, like, a couple comments here and there of just really dumb people just... Oh, baby pea hat. Okay. I think I just want to run for the door. People just being like, "Oh, this content ruins the game. Oh, why are you cheating?" I'm like, "Are you a, like, 2008 YouTube comment?" It's so funny, dude. Floor tile. Please tell me Deku kills this guy. Okay. I love it. Because in my mind, I'm like, well, you're just giving my post more interaction. So, I mean, it's nothing but a win for me. There's no, like, dislike bar on Facebook. So, it literally does nothing but helps me, other than your comment is just kind of stupid. Don't hit me? Okay. Is that a flying pot down there? I think I saw a pot. Yeah. Oh, nice. Just a LARPid, yeah. Yeah, the anti-glitch people think they're so cool. It's so funny. Like, I put one up that was just skipping Water Temple. Oh, I kind of want that tunic. And this one guy was like... I forget his exact wording. That big... Yeah, it's a little scary. I forget his exact wording, but it got to a point where he was like... oh no, even if you've played it a bunch... Because my response is always the same. I was like, I've been playing this game since 1998. I've literally been playing it, like, my whole life. I was 4 when I got this game. I've done Hundo a lot. So, like, that's always my response to the first, like, stupid comment. And then he was like, no, it doesn't matter.
fake gamer earn it every time. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, dude, you couldn't do half of the tricks that I do. What are you talking about? You couldn't do these tricks if you wanted. Post up to like 100k. You get 2 of them are. The Ice Arrows one and... What's the other one? Is it the Spirit Temple statue climb? I think it's Spirit Temple statue climb. Oh, right. This has shielding. I kind of forgot about that. Rudo, save the day. That was close. Nice. Yeah, no, there are people who straight up think that glitches and exploits are basically cheating. I have literally been called a cheater on Facebook more in my life than any time in my life. Which has just been so funny. Oh, that keeps the... Huh? Oh, first of all, you go away. Interesting. That doesn't normally do that, right? Pretty sure it does. But I've had a lot more, like, way more cool people than stupid people. So, it's all good. But I just think it is very funny. Alright, try this again. Alright, so go in. Drop Rudo shields. Okay. I could Dins. No. Terrible timing. That'll work though. That's the play for that room. Then try to do these glitches if they're so easy. That's the thing, they don't ever say it's easy. They just say that it's cheating and that I shouldn't do it. And that it ruins the game. And I'm like, really? That ruins it? That ruins it for you? Your standards are that low? That Link just clipping through a cage that does it for you? Dang. That sucks. Oh, see ya. Alright, try this again. Alright, wait for the freezer. Because Dins is kind of slow. Actually, I could probably just do it from here. And it might still hit him. Yeah, it's definitely the anti-accessibility people for sure. What? I didn't check with Lens. There's a frozen floor master. Or frozen, invisible floor master. Dude, Javu's rough. Yes, it's the save states ruin the game, people. It's all them. The gatekeepers. Who think they're cool. Oh, magic drop. That's actually perfect. But in my mind, I'm like, I don't care. As long as you're not, like, attacking someone else in the comments. Like, you can call me a cheater all day. That's fine. I don't really care. But as long as you're not, like, attacking other people in the comments who are just interested in this stuff, then that's fine. Then I don't really care. Keep the interaction coming. They're on Facebook, so it's as good as being extinct. True, actually. Okay. Okay, he's right there. Okay, Got the double. Just Dins again. I forgot slingshot won't kill, but I knew they were gonna drop magic. Okay, like. I hear a redead. Oh, it's a Gibdo. Okay. And there's Darkling. Okay, the rest of this should be fine. Not be able to fathom their viewpoint at things. Yeah, I mean, dude, that's basically what it is. It's just that they're just dumb for the most part. But I mean, I don't really want to say that because I don't know. I don't want to like be at that level too. You know what I mean? Like that's why like I don't necessarily. There was one guy actually. One guy I told him how to learn how to read. But besides that guy, I really do try to not like engage in that sense. Oh, there's a stinger over there. Okay, that's fine. Oh, Stall Child. Interesting. I think just Dins this guy. Wow. Okay. Likes our trees confirmed, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have to use a stick, 'cause I think when I jump on the switch, it's gonna trigger him. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. What did Navi just target? Okay, I could have sworn she just went and targeted something in that corner, and I got scared. Okay, Skull Token, don't care. Yeah, they're just games at the end of the day, yeah. I mean, that was like my big response to one of them was just like, hey, game's supposed to be fun. And I'm having fun. Something like that. But I've gotten like, I get way more like better comments and nicer comments and better interactions and stuff than those guys. So I don't, again, like I don't really super care that much. Again, just keep the interaction coming. It literally does nothing but helps my page. So. Is what it is. Give me Rang back. Okay. I don't like that you're this close, actually. I just heard a Stalfos. Okay. Okay, that was all very close. Really? Brutal Guard. The Dongo. Dude. I need Rudo. He body blocked me, dude. That's not fair. Man, Jabu's rough. And this is one of the required dungeons, too. Quite literally never been on it. Yeah, I mean, I just made it in the sense of, like, my mindset was, oh, it's not gonna hurt, right? Like, is she back at the bottom? No, okay, she's not. That it was like, oh, it's just more eyes, right? If I could potentially get a few more people into rando or speedrunning stuff, then it's worth it. So that was the whole point behind it. Dude. Okay, yeah, rank does not kill them. I have to use another stick. I really don't want to use another stick because I don't know what's going to be in that next room. But I'm also not wanting to use Dins because I don't know what's going to be in the next room. And the scary part is this guy can respike at literally any time. As far as I know, there's no like definitive timer on when he respikes. I think it's just based on movement or something. Oh. No, dude, he's... Okay, I thought I was big brain. You don't usually think of Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook having much overlap. Do I stream to Facebook or just video? No, it's just videos. I don't stream there. The only reason I would stream there is if some of the things that are possible with YouTube, if they happen. Okay, that was scary. There's a whole thing with YouTube, at least in my state, where they might just be making it very difficult to use the platform. Rudo laid an egg, yeah. Dude, I only have one Decacy left. That's actually kind of bad. Is that a stinger? No, that's a Wolfos. See the last one? I'm gonna have to hope. Okay, he is. Vague and concerning. So, there's possible push. I actually want those Econuts. Push for state legislation to go harder to enforce ID verification for the internet in general. And I think I should save warp. No, I have to go back in here. Rule is I can't save warp from imminent danger. Okay. Yeah, so they're trying to push that more. And if they do... Nice. And it goes through and YouTube doesn't fight against it, because there's a chance YouTube could fight against it. They could appeal it, and then they could be like, no, we're not doing that. And that could just be it. But if YouTube doesn't do that, and they just kind of like let it happen, which if the UK has proven anything, they will just let it happen. And it pops up saying that I need to give them my ID to use the platform, I will probably stop streaming on YouTube at that point. And at that point, I might replace it with like Twitch, Facebook. Because I'm not giving my ID. Now, nothing's official yet, so, you know, we don't need to like go into panic mode or anything. Still a chance for everything to not happen that way, but, you know, just in case. was another reason I put the Facebook page together as like a little backup, you know, fail safe. I actually do intend to probably in the next paycheck or two, buy a new like, well, actually no, for VOD preservation, that was actually what I was gonna mention. I'm gonna buy like a 3 terabyte SSD external or something, and every single VOD that I do and every single thing I record will just go on there. Okay. Oh, this room's gonna be bad. This is the bad room. Okay. Deku Baba, P-Hat, Scrub, Skulltula, other Deku Baba, and other keys. Ice keys. Yeah, I'll preserve my own VODs, yeah. I am very, very big on VOD preservation and video preservation. I will actually, when that happens, like when I buy that, I will be going through and downloading every single thing I have on YouTube, which I don't even know how many videos are live, but add like another maybe 200 on top of what's public. And I'm going to download all of it and save it. Yeah, Wizzles, that's kind of why I'm not like super nervous about it, because they're pushing that, but I feel like there's going to be enough appeal from the state Supreme Court that might not even let it go through, because the governor might do something that's stupid, and then the Supreme Court of the state is like, nah, we ain't doing that. That's been a pretty constant theme with them over the last couple of years. That's why I'm not like too worried about it. I'm just being prepared just in case. And it's also like a little reminder of how like easy something like that could go away, you know? So I mean, I'm still going to be buying the hard drive and still having hard copies of preserving my stuff. Dude, the iframes from Dins. Am I dead here? Yeah. 100%. Dude, that room is rough. And I need to get to the boss, because I know the boss is required here. Wait. Can I just... Wait, can I Rock's Feather while holding something? No, I can't. Okay, never mind. I think that's why Florida is so known. They could tell the wildest stories on the news over there. It's true. That is very true. Yeah, but it's something that the governor and his administration are wanting to do. I don't think it's going to actually fully go through. I'd be very surprised if it did. So, we'll see. But, okay. There's no way I could get Rudo there without falling, right? I don't think so. Pretty sure not. Nah, she can't make that. I know there's a way to just roll to the door. I think it takes a pause buffer. Can we just conceptually boycott companies? I'd support it. Wait, can Dins? Hold on, can Dins actually do this? I don't know if this works. This is testing. No, okay, doesn't work. If I had a bottle, it'd be nice and easy. Yeah, what local businesses are left? That's a fantastic question, actually. Uh-oh. Dude, I was shielding. That's not fair. I'm gonna leave Jabu. Yeah, as far as like local businesses go, there's not a lot. I mean, down here there actually is. Now that I really think about it, there's actually a decent amount of local businesses in South Florida, at least. Like, it's just so populated here that it's almost like difficult for local businesses to not do decently. Like, some of them don't do amazing, but they still do decent enough. Really? There were chews here the whole time. Okay, cool. That would have made things a lot easier. But also, a bunch of the local businesses here is like mostly food. Which is cool. That's good. Oh, and it's starting to rain now. Nice. I really hope that's not going to mess up the stream, although it probably will. Nope. Okay. More human connection when it comes to goods, services, and entertainment. Yeah, I kind of agree. And that's coming from someone who does work at a, I guess it's technically a local business. It's a small business, at least. And in the entertainment field, I guess. Entertainment world. Nice. I did not see that guy. And as somebody who works in that, also is always exhausted because people are exhausting. But I still kind of agree. Like, dude, I will say, when my girlfriend and I went to the Evanescence and Spirit Box concert, it was super cool because, like, all the people that were there, like, that we ended up just like chatting with, whether it was like just in the lobby of the hotel or whatever, like, everyone was super nice. Everyone was super kind, and it was just like a really like nice experience. Like, the whole trip was just like a really nice experience. Also, this was definitely not supposed to be my first bomb chew. I just realized, or my first explosive. Go back to like villages and stuff. Yeah. That'd be cool. Okay, menu is junk. Double magic, nice. Just really great community for all aspects of life. Yeah, and that's fair. I forgot random enemies. Oh my god. Dude, I almost got nothing personnel. That's... Okay, that's fine. I side hopped into it. I tried to be fancy and dodge. Did not work. Alright, could definitely tell I need a lot of practice for one hit. Honestly, I'm probably going to play a lot of one hit or 5-hit stuff on my 3DS over the next week. Because it's still going to be glitchless logic and everything, so it's still worth practice. Yeah, the Microsoft sound, the Windows... What is that? That's Windows Vista, right? Or is that Windows 7? That was close. It's Vista or 7. I only know because I had both, and that sound is so familiar to me. Gwei, he doesn't care about me. It looks like he does, but he doesn't. Is that a berry? That was. Nice. Alright, little known fact. If you stay on the path, enemies don't spawn. They won't spawn on the path. That Stelphos is still spawned because he's just been chasing me forever. That guy's dedicated. Only heard it in memes, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's Vista. I want to say it's Vista. I can confirm it. Audio. Fanfares. Okay, it's 7. It's Windows 7. I knew it was one of the two because I used both for a very, very long time. The more you know. Nice. Stick upgrade, that's good. It's actually kind of crazy how I have not found an ice trap because I've only seen one, or I've seen 2 in the shops. Alright, I probably won't be going too much longer because I am still going to be playing Halo with Mecha for a bit today. And unfortunately, this run technically died a long time ago. So it's probably not going to go too much longer. I'm just going to do a few more checks just to kind of see what I get. Also, I know hookshot's here. And I have scale, so is it in the water? It is, actually. Oh, Dark Link is also here. I could tell, because my jump is broken. Beautiful. Yeah. Baby jump. The Dark Link is somewhere swimming. You learned a new strat for those standing items? What strat did you learn? That's not nighttime. The 1 second of DK music. One of the pillars has like a single pixel where you could stand in boomerang. Oh, really? Okay, that's super cool. I want to learn that. Is there a setup video for that somewhere? Because I definitely want to learn that. I also want to learn the... I only saw the video for it, but I want to learn the new Forest Temple access without bombs or hookshot. That looks really, really cool. Oh, it's easy enough without setup? Okay, nice. That's good to know. Another stick upgrade. Nice. Here, Freezer also in the water. Oh, there's Dark Link. Bottom left. Shut up. There he is. Just chilling. New Zelda should do region-sized Mario Galaxy Sky Islands. What do you mean Mario Galaxy-sized Sky Islands? You mean like observatory? Why does my stream say 1080p 48? Because I am actually streaming at 48 FPS. Because I don't play OOT with upped frame rate because I don't like it. It's like kind of uncanny. And vanilla OOT runs at 20. So there's zero reason why I should run my stream at 60 when my game is at 20. So it conserves on bandwidth and I can have a higher bitrate because of that. And then also the VODs will be a smaller size to download and smaller size to save. Now, if I local record, I record at a higher quality. That's unnecessary. But for VODs, it makes it just easier to actually, like, save them. Oh, gravity level design. Oh, okay, I see, I see. That could be kind of interesting. I feel like they could probably come up with some interesting items for that. I feel like that kind of thing, though, would be good for like a dungeon as opposed to the whole game. What would I say a good bitrate is for 1080p 60? It's going to depend on your upload speed for your internet, but typically probably around like 3500, 4000. It's usually what I use, somewhere in there. I think it's at 4000 right now. So yeah, I'd probably start there and then you know, again, depends on your internet speed. If your internet speed is like, if the upload speed is not, yours is set to 8000. It's not that it's bad. Does Twitch even go that high? I forget what Twitch's max is right now. I know Twitch has a lower cap on its bitrate and everything as opposed to YouTube. YouTube has a higher quality. But I think 8000 is a little excessive. Twitch's max is 6000. Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's necessary to be that high. It also depends on what you're playing, if I'm being honest. I feel like some things you're going to want it a little higher than others, but for the most part, I mean, realistically, I feel like if you hit 4000, 5000 at that point, it's not that crazy of a difference until you get to like 4K. Oh, can I even escape here? Oh, okay. Escaping is way easier. Analog stick sword combat. Like what? Like Skyward Sword HD? I think it worked for Skyward Sword HD, but I would prefer not having that back. I think it was good for Skyward Sword because it removed the motion controls, which were awful. Oh, hello, Gibdo. Nice. Dead on the warp to leave. Crazy. You're noticing frame stutter with 8,000? Yes, that means you should lower it. That means you're pumping out way more than your internet can really take. It did take a while to get used to, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. I thought it was good for Skyward Sword, but I guess maybe it could be good. I mean, it could be good. You know what I didn't like though? The only thing I didn't really like, it actually wasn't the combat itself. Sword combat I thought was actually fine. It was having to hold the left bumper, hold the L button to use the stick to move the camera freely. Like, I totally get why they did it that way. I wasn't a huge fan of having to hold down another button to use the camera. When I feel like flipping the camera around with the control stick is something a little bit more important, and that sword combat could just be a button press with other joystick input from the left stick. Like, that could be a combination, but I think that's the only thing. Pegasus boots to sprint around a spherical sky island. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It could be really cool, but I feel like it should just be like a big dungeon. I don't know if a whole game for Zelda like that would be good, because a lot of the times in Zelda games anyway, like, I mean, there is like the game's gimmick, but like each dungeon usually has its own gimmick. So it'd be really interesting, like a gravity dungeon, gravity temple or something like that. I think they could do something really interesting with, and then it, like, that idea wouldn't overstay its welcome. Dude, it was Skull Kid. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna end in a sec. But I need to. Dude, he shot me through the wall. What a cheater. Pegasus boots with rock cape was always a go-to mechanic. It is, yeah. It's super cool. Oh, he just clipped out this time. Nice. But then I guess what, like, my thought process is you do a dungeon based around that, and then you add stuff in the overworld that are like secrets that require it or something. A massive interconnected dungeon game world. I guess it could be cool, but I'm also like personally over like everything having to be open world. I think open world has come and gone, if I'm being completely honest. Now I do think, okay, hold on. This conspiracy theory time. I do think for the OT remake that it's possible we get like a pseudo open world. And when I say pseudo open world, I mean like it'll all be like one big spot, like no loading zones to go from like Hyrule Field, like to go from here up to CAC. I feel like there'll be no loading. You'll just walk in. Like this whole thing will just be like one big game world. I do think that'll be the case. The thing I'm the most worried about though is the fact that I don't want them to keep it too linear. Because something with OOT is that, like, when you get out into Hyrule Field the first time, like, you're supposed to go to Hyrule Castle and go meet Zelda, whatever. But it's intended for the player to stay out here for one in-game night. So, like, the only way to get, like, to there in time is to backwalk, which is not the intended way to travel. So, you're intended to stay out in Hyrule Field for a night, and because you're intended to stay out here for at least one in-game night, you can go to Kakariko, you can go to Lon Lon, you can go to Gerudo Valley, you can go to Lake Hylia, like, you can explore all the areas. And I'm really hoping they keep that, and they don't make it too linear, because I know Nintendo sometimes gets scared and they play things way too safe. After open world Mario Kart, I'm not really impressed with anything being an open world at this point. Fair, actually. And kind of same, almost. New side quest notifications. Cuckoo Lady needs help penning her chickens. True. Oh, dude, do we think that they're going to give her a name? Because in OOT, she doesn't have a name. She's just Cuckoo Lady. But in Majora's Mask, her model's repurposed to be Anju. Do we get an OOT canonical name for her? That could be kind of interesting. I'm gonna try to Hess with one hit KO. If I mess up, I die. Messed up, but I didn't die. Messed up, but I didn't die. Open World Barbie. My favorite. Nice lighting. No. Whatever. Nice. Okay. Repurpose Majora's Mask mechanics like NPC schedule will be an OT. Time will continually move anywhere. At the end, Navi won't leave. Navi not leaving, I actually kind of believe. That one I could definitely believe. NPC schedules I could also kind of believe, because... But, like, I don't know how valuable or anything that's going to be, because, I mean, let's just... It's daytime. Let's just go to CAC real quick. Because there are characters, NPCs here in Kakariko that do move around, but they're on, obviously they're on like a fixed path where they just kind of go back and forth. Did I ever think I'd be associated with Barbie once I first started streaming? No. Was never in the plans. And you know what? That's part of it. You can't plan it. Just gotta happen. Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of Child. There's the carpenter that runs up and down these stairs in Child. He was gonna be my example, but I forgot that's Child. But I mean, like, there's stuff like that, right? Like this guy, like maybe he won't just like run back and forth. Yeah, those carpenters are on a 24/7 grind for sure. But maybe, shut up. Maybe instead, like, they won't just like run back and forth up these stairs. Maybe they'll actually go and like do some stuff. That could be kind of interesting. A little bit more life into the world of the game would be kind of cool. Yeah, I'm like Kakariko, I'm going to be honest, is one of the spots I'm really, really excited to see. I've always really liked Kakariko as a kid. Yeah, I've also heard people talking about a Majora's Mask remake. I'm going to be completely honest, I don't think it's going to happen. I would like to be proven wrong, but I genuinely do not think it's going to happen. I feel like OOT is going to be the one, and then the next actual like mainline Zelda game will come out next year. It is kind of a toss-up, yeah. They might do it for the sake of doing the two games, or they might not do it, and they might just be like, we hate Majora's Mask, because it feels like Nintendo does sometimes. Yeah, Fail. That's kind of what I was thinking. The Majora's Mask one, or the Majora's Mask 3DS remake was surprising. And then it also got like a bad rap because they made some really stupid choices in it. But yeah, Aonuma has made it kind of clear that he's like, on Majora's Mask. But yes, he does like Wind Waker very much so. Man, if he really liked Wind Waker HD would be on Switch. Just saying. What they do to Majora's Mask on 3DS, they just altered a bunch of like features and they made stuff work like way worse. There's some stuff with like Zora swimming that really sucks. Magic, acting, like there's just things they changed that are just really, really stupid. And it's mostly just like, why'd you do that? If he has more say in Nintendo these days, then he might just not do it. Yeah, that makes sense. I really expect him to just be like, we're going to do OOT because it's OOT and it's, you know, it's the big one. Got to do it. But then after OOT, it's going to be the next, like, direction he wants Zelda to go. Just enough. Great. Good hint. But we'll see. Right now, I'm just waiting to see more for the OOT remake, because we really haven't been shown anything. We saw Link lay in there, that was it. So, keeping the expectations in check because of that. Yeah, that sounds about right. Fail. Who knows? Maybe he, you know, feels a little differently about it these days. Dude, invisible keys. I think next time I do this, I'm gonna take some of the invisible enemies out. How long do I think that this remake was in development? Since it's coming out this year. Oh, Shadow Boss key, nice. Since it's coming out this year, I'm gonna guess minimum it probably started development in 2025 or 2023. 3 or 2024. I feel like it's been in development for 2 or 3 years because of the scale of what they're making it seem like it is, like this reborn version of Ocarina of Time, not just a remaster. So I expect a couple of years. Yeah, rip to the Unreal guy. Unreal guy canceled the project since there's an official remake. I should probably, like, get that, like, play with it a little bit before the remake comes out. If I'm remembering correctly, it's only up to, like, Jabu, right? Like, it's just Child that he did. I don't think he did any adult stuff yet. So I think it's only the Child section. But I think he said he was moving on to like something with Minish Cap now, which could be kind of interesting. I like sort of briefly read his announcement. Did I see the Toy Story 2 Unreal Engine remake got canceled? Did not. Tragedies all around. Oh wait, hold on, does this do... No, because my render distance is too high, it doesn't do it. If you play this on console with enemy randomizer, you'll still see the... Oh, now it's a different enemy. Okay, that's interesting. That's supposed to be the BMOS that's there. And then it switched to this guy. The Stinger. Dude, I wasn't even looking. You've seen the Mario Galaxy movie 9 times. I haven't even seen it 1 time. That's crazy. I don't have Shadow Keyring. Yeah, 9. 9 is crazy. I mean, I can't say that. I have seen some movies more than 9 times. Some of my favorites, I've definitely seen more than 9 times. That's not Hookshot. You always notice more details. They packed it with a lot of detail and the foreshadowing in it. They went over your head the first couple times. I mean, it makes sense. I always assumed that those movies had like a whole bunch of that stuff in it. I just never watched them. Have you even seen Cars that many times? Seen Tron Legacy over 20 times. Yeah, I mean, I've seen Terminator 2 an ungodly amount of times. I don't even know how much it is at this point. So, like, I mean, I get it. Have I seen any of the 3 Mario movies yet? I saw the first one in the 90s, yes. I own it on DVD still. I just need to find the DVD, but I still own it. Movie sucks. I love it. Can't gauge clip. There we go. I don't watch that one. I mean, it's pretty bad. Like the 90s Mario movie is not good, but I love it because it's like funny, not good. I don't even have Lullaby. I can check the skull, I guess. Nice. Oh, Void doesn't count. Interesting. I'm gonna need to tweak that setting because that should count. Do I have... Is Void damage not... I thought Void damage... It's vanilla, but one hit KO says modifies all damage or all sources of damage. Oh, not affected by other sliders. Oh, I see. Why does that only go up to times 68? Okay. Well, now it should kill me. Let's test. Everyone walked the dinosaur, yeah. Okay, nice. Goated. But, alright. I do think I'm going to end here. I need to go get a little bit of food before I play Halo. And just kind of relax for the rest of my day off. So, tomorrow is supposed to be the Mario Kart day. I'm pretty sure Taylor and Wilson are doing Mario Kart. I am intending to get up and actually play with them. But we will see. No promises. But I do intend to get up and be part of it tomorrow morning. So, possibly we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. If I don't, next stream will probably be on Monday, unfortunately. Monday or maybe Friday night. Legitimately, I might do a Friday night one because I get off work a little earlier on Fridays. So I might come home and do a Friday afternoon, Friday evening one. So we'll see. If we do, we'll literally drop everything. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure I saw their stream schedule. And have I seen Sandlot? I have not seen Sandlot, actually. I don't think. Maybe I have. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure they were doing Mario Kart tomorrow. If that's the case, I'm going to try to get up and actually join it. I haven't played Mario Kart in a while, so... But, yeah. Besides that, next stream will probably be Friday night or Monday morning. But I'm going to try for Friday. I think we're going to try a Friday one. But yeah, anyway. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.